Hi everyone! Surprise, surprise! So today's video will be about adopting our two kittens. Everybody, meet Daisy and Poppy.
No, wait.
So in this video, I will talk about the adoption, what kind of stuff we bought for them, like the essential supplies or toys, what they like and what they don't like, and so on and so forth. By the way, if you're new to this channel, I'm Mel and I make videos weekly about art and journaling, so if that's something you're also interested in beside the kitties, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. So on the day we picked them up, I decided not to film at the foster lady's house because of privacy reasons, but I filmed a little in the car on the way home. We had to travel quite a lot, but the girlies were absolute heroes. They didn't complain at all during the journey. When we arrived home, it was Poppy who came out from the carrier first, and she kind of looked very adventurous, while Daisy hid under the radiator. So we thought that she will be like a very delicate, shy kitty, but as you will see later, we couldn't have been more wrong. But here's a little backstory about the adoption. We have been talking a lot about adopting kittens with my husband for a while, and we always wanted to because adopting two kittens is much better than one. First of all, having a playmate for them means that they can teach each other boundaries about like biting or scratching instead of trying all of these things on us. They will also keep each other occupied so they won't get into trouble because they are getting bored, for example. They learn by observation, so they kind of teach each other stuff like grooming or using the litter box. And obviously, they will never be alone when we have to leave the house because despite many people think of cats as solitary creatures, most of them are absolutely social animals. So we live in a very cute and cozy town on the south coast of England, but we have family up north, like nearly at the Scottish border, and so we went to celebrate Christmas with them. And because my sister-in-law adopted her own cat like 2 years ago from their local rescue, and she told me that they have much more cats unfortunately than they could deal with, I wrote to them on Facebook to ask if they would have maybe two kittens from the same litter, and they answered yes. So the funny thing is that my husband and I always talked about how much we would like to get a black and a calico kitten, and so they answered me and they were like, oh yeah, we have a pair of bonded sisters, and yeah, you guys know already what they said. Yeah, a black and a calico, and we were like, what? This is impossible, but as you can see, it wasn't. And the other funny thing is that you will understand this only if you play Animal Crossing, but on one of my islands in Animal Crossing New Horizons, I have both Kiki and Pearl, and they are actually neighbors. So this was absolutely fate, as you can see. We started to get into a routine pretty quickly, and speaking of that, I thought I will talk a little of the things we got for them. We are using all this stuff for 3 weeks now, so either me or my kitties can recommend them. Also, everything that I'm showing you in this video, I bought with my own money, so these are obviously absolute honest reviews. So let's talk about the essentials. We got them beds. We got them both cat caves or igloos, if you will, but it's only Daisy who is using that. We put it in the bottom of an IKEA Kallax shelf and it fits perfectly, so she absolutely likes to cozy up inside that one. We also got one that is like that do-not shade bed, but none of them use it, like ever. They also love to chill in these grocery store box, which is super cute, I think. It's just so funny and I absolutely love the design. So it's a bit for me too, not just for them. And the bottom of this one is a scratcher, but honestly, I've never seen them scratching it. They just like to sleep in it. But back to the sleeping situation. So where they sleep and chill the most are their cat trees. We have two for them. One is in the front of the house that looks out to the street, and we also have one at the back of the house that looks out to the backyards. So they can watch like different shows from different windows. I got them these cute small plates because I read that the deeper the bowl is, the less they will like it, because they can get like whisker fatigue from that. And I absolutely didn't want them to feel bad or uncomfortable while eating. And for water, we got them this water fountain, which was like one of the best investments. They absolutely love it and drink from it all the time. It's so cute when they're actually drinking together. It's nice that it has these two separate like taps. And it's also cool that through this window you can always check how much water you have, so you don't have to open it or anything. It's also stainless steel, so it really reduces bacterial growth, and it also has a carbon filter. They have 2 litter boxes. I know they say you should get 3 for 2 cats, but we live in a small apartment, so we don't really have enough space for a third one. We barely have enough space for these 2, but yeah. The litter boxes are also made from stainless steel, so again, that totally reduces bacterial growth. As they are scratching, they won't make those small scratches on the surface, and these boxes absolutely don't smell. I mean, if you clean them, obviously. It's super easy to clean them, and they absolutely love and use them. I also got them a brush. It's like this type of brush that you just have to push this button and it will release all the fur. Sorry that I can't show it to you now, but they only have this super thin baby kitten fur. They haven't shed their kitten fur yet, so yeah. They have 2 more accessories, which are the collars, and we got them for when we will go out with them. So if accidentally they would get lost, they will have their tags on them with our numbers. These are breakaway collars, so they are designed to snap open when tugged with force. So this helps to make sure that they are released from it if they get caught on something like a fence or a tree branch. But they are obviously microchipped too, so if something like this would happen, anyone who finds them can find out at the vet that they are registered to us. So, let's talk about toys. They absolutely have a few big favorites. One of them, and I think what they love the most, is this tunnel, which they can play with for hours and they never get bored. Honestly, even on their own, they just really enjoy to run through it super fast. Also, it's nice that it has these holes on the side, so basically they have 4 entries or exits. I think they also love the material and maybe the sound it makes as they jump on it, and they love to play with the little ball on it too, but also to chase each other. Their other favorites are these teaser toys. We have one which we call the leopard snake. This is Poppy's favorite. And this one which we call the fairy wand, and this is Daisy's favorite. We can play with these for a very long time with them, and it's just so much fun and such a nice bonding experience. I really love these two. What they also love are these circuits with the balls. They can play with these alone or together also for a long time, so we really love these ones too. But in my experience, it's just important to have a rotation of the toys. So if they play with something for a few days, I usually put it away into their toy box and I change it to something else so they won't get really bored with them. Also, I think it's better not to give them all the toys at the same time because they won't be able to choose and they will lose interest very quickly. At least this is what I experienced with our kitties. And because they are cats, they are very happy with a cardboard box too. Or with this Christmas gift bag. We got all of these supplies and toys from different places, so I will try to link everything down below for you guys. And yeah, this was today's video. I'm sure you will see them more on this channel since they always want to help me with work. They are absolutely in love, both with the iPad, my laptop, my printer, the silhouette machine. So yeah, sometimes it's not the easiest for me to work from home. Especially because they are just so cute and I love to play with them. And also I had to realize that I'm a pathological kitten pleaser. So yeah. And I have one more exciting news for you guys. I finally have the date for my shop launch. It will be 2 weeks from now on the 1st of February, Saturday. I'm super excited about that and honestly can't wait. So if you're interested in opening my shop or art or illustration, journaling or anything like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you so much for watching this video and see you next Friday. Toodles!